Hey guys, it's Ivan, and in this video I want to show you a traffic source that has the potential for one of the highest ways to make money online. And yes, I'm talking about native ads, where you could potentially be making hundreds of thousands of dollars per month or even per week. And as you guys know me, I am the Google Ads, Microsoft Ads search guy. I think it is the lowest hanging fruit, but I do also believe that these search ads are limited by the number of searches people do, whereas native ads has a much higher potential reach. So it would be great to complement the two and use the two together. And so in this video, I want to show you this way of earning money online. You can use any platform to run these ads. The one I've personally been using is Taboola. This video was sponsored by Taboola, and they are actually the largest native ads platform globally, running their ads on sites like Yahoo, USA Today, NBC, and so on. And you've probably seen these ads before, these display banner ads that show up on various news websites or other websites. And they work great no matter what your objective is. So whether you want to just collect leads, you want to make online sales, you want app downloads, website engagement, or just brand awareness, okay? So it would be great no matter what your objective is. And if you're curious, you can check it out yourself by going to go.ivanmana.com/Taboola and creating an account and signing up. You will get your own dedicated manager who will help guide you through the whole process of setting up your own campaigns. And in this video, I wanted to show you an example of what's possible to achieve with this network, because I found it absolutely astonishing how much money is possible to be made that you just have absolutely no idea about. Before I get into that though, just a disclaimer guys, this is not a get-rich-quick scheme. There is no get-rich-quick scheme at all, but you will have to invest your time and money into these native ads specifically. So I'm talking about at least a $5,000 budget for native ads and at least a few weeks or a few months for testing. You will have to test, you will have to experiment. Like I said, the reach is so much larger with native ads, so you have to be prepared for that, all right? And now that being said, let me show you some example case studies that I was able to obtain for you guys to give you an idea of what's possible with these native ads. So I have three examples here, all right? So we're gonna start with advertiser C here. So this is a nutrition supplement. So those of you ClickBank specialists, right? With all the many different ClickBank videos I have out, you are familiar with nutrition supplements. And so this is an example of a company that, you know, it's all anonymous. Obviously, they can't share all their results, their names and things like that, but we have the numbers here. So I could show you the numbers for what's possible and the potential with native ads, which isn't uncommon to see in the native ad space, all right? So this is, like I said, a nutrition supplement. The revenue per product, per sale here is $60, and that's the minimum because they also offer a monthly subscription, right? So as you guys know, people usually don't buy just 1 month. They usually buy a 3-month plan, a 6-month plan, or in this case, there's a subscription. Now, the time period for this is 2 months. Okay, and as you can see, the total was spent was $480,000 on this campaign. All right, so it was the 480,000, and then the conversions, as you can see here, they made 10,350 conversions with the revenue of about 60. Right, so if you do the math, it's this 10,350. Times the 60, right? So their gross revenue is about 621,000. But again, this is very conservative because they have people that paid for 3 months or for 6 months, right? Or a subscription, maybe 2 months, maybe 1.5 months, you know, things like that. And then if you subtract how much they spent for 180, the total profit is about 140,000, which again is a very conservative, very minimal number for these 2 months, right? Yeah. So this chart is 2 months. So some things to note here that I want to show you is, first of all, you can see the conversions. It starts off very slow, starts off very low, and then it picks up. Okay, so this is very common with native ads. You will see the trend in the other case studies that I'm going to show you. The other thing to note here is the CPA. So as you can see here, this is the actual CPA. So the cost per action, again, it starts very high and then it goes down. Right? So this is another thing for you guys to note, again, is with testing, you're going to start seeing more conversions and a lower cost over time, but it takes time. So in this case, if this chart is 2 months, the midway point is about 1 month. Okay. And that's what, you know, a few weeks to a month is about when, for this specific campaign, they started to see results. So this is one example. Let me show you two more that I was able to obtain. Let me go to the top here. So this is for a digital agency. So over here, you see the crossed CPA. So again, you're starting off. So this is the actual CPA here in blue. So you have the CPA here starting from the top, and then it goes down a little bit. Again, it decreases, right, at about the 1 month mark. Or actually, no, this is 23 days. So this is 3 weeks. So about a week and a half, a week time, okay, but still it takes some time. And then it evens out and it stays consistent. But the spend goes up, okay? So this is to show you that you can scale here, right? The potential for scaling, because you spend higher, and then let me show you the conversions here. Over here, you see the conversions. You spend more, and with that, you get more conversions at the same cost per action, right? So you're just exponentially increasing your profit, basically, with this specific campaign. So that's that one. Let me show you one more. With this one, again, it's a similar story. This one, the time period is 14 days. So we see that the CPA starts drastically decreasing about, again, a week in. Okay, so it's going to be a common trend here with native ads that you're going to see these numbers, the CPA go down, the cost per action go down, while the conversions and the spend can go up. So over here, the spend goes up, the cost per action goes down. And over here, as you can see, the conversions actually go even higher than the spend, right? So the more they spend while their cost per action goes down, the conversions, the spend goes exponentially higher. So just something to show you guys, for these campaigns, there was a lot of money spent. I mean, for this one, there was $321,000 spent in just 14 days, right? And then you can see that they are getting all that money back. For this one, there was $233,000. I don't have specific numbers for these two campaigns, but regardless, it should show you the effects of time and on the potential, right? The potential here that you can see with native ads. So that's what I wanted to show you. If you guys want more case studies, they do have, case studies here in this article, taboola.com/resources/case-studies. You can get that here. And they do offer other really cool, amazing tools on their website as well. So for example, their current trend topics that you can see, what type of ads work better. You can get an idea. And then, of course, you're looking at these screenshots and you're wondering, Ivan, show us what the ads look like, right? Show us what their banners look like, their display campaigns, right? All that. And they have that here as well. So if you go to blog.taboola.com/effective native advertising, I'll put a link in the description. They have 7 best and most inspiring native ads. So what you should do is go through this. You guys can take a look at this and get an idea, right? Don't memorize it, copy it word for word, but get an idea for what type of native ads works. And you will see, right, you might have to zoom in a little bit for some of them, that most of them are pretty simple, to be honest. There's nothing fancy, no crazy editing, just simply showing the product, engaging the user with what the product is, right? So here, for example, here is a real estate one. They just have a nice picture of a nice, a nice real estate building here over here. A nice fancy building over here. Here's the ad. And it's just right here, actually. It's this one. Might have to zoom in a little bit. It's that one right there, coming soon, Godraj 234 BK ad. Can't see what it says, but it's just a basic image and just says what it is, okay? So you guys can take a look at these examples. It's pretty straightforward, and again, you'll have your own manager guide you through this if you want to take a look and get started, but it's nothing too fancy, all right? So I just wanted to show you here the potential of what you can do. And this isn't the only, by the way, the only case studies, right? There are many other YouTube case studies out there as well by some good YouTubers, Colin Jizz, Cody Karpinen, James Liam K, I believe. They also have lots of examples for native ads. You guys can take a look to show you the potential, right? As long as you have the patience and you're willing to go in there and invest. So that's what I wanted to show you guys in this video. Just open your mind a little bit more to the different possibilities of making money online, the different potentials. And again, if you guys want to try it out yourself, head over to go.ivanmana.com/taboola, sign up. You will get your own affiliate manager who will guide you through the whole process, help you set up these campaigns as well, so that you too can start potentially seeing these amazing results for yourself. Just again, remember, this is not a get-rich-quick scheme, all right? So you will need to invest your time and your money into it. Let me know if you guys have any questions in the comments. I'll be happy to hear your own thoughts, your own opinions, And thank you guys for watching. I will see you in the next video.